All right, fellas, looking forward to the future. Rosters, Celtics or Sixers? Who would you rather have?
Starting next year.
Next year.
All right, Joseph, you go first.
I'm going Celtics. Come on. You got Jaylen Brown. You got Jason Tatum.
It's a Celtics show.
Come on. Think about it, guys. I mean, we're talking about two guys who could pretty much be perennial all-stars. I think their ceiling is that high. Not to,
wow, the Sixers don't have anybody like that.
Not to, I'm getting there.
Okay.
Getting there, Jimmy. Not to say that the Sixers don't have that on the other end, but I think these two guys, coupled with, Shemi Ojeleye defensively, you got other guys who can step up. Come on, man. Defensively, Shemi Ojeleye.
Oh, my God. He's going with Shemi.
You're talking about the entire team, right? Right,
yeah,
Jacob?
Yeah, sure. But organization, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You forgetting about Kyrie Irving?
No, I'm not forgetting. No, I'm not forgetting him. Are you?
I mean, I'm just talking about the young guys.
Okay. Okay, Shemi, that's fine. No, that's fine. I'm gonna.
Shemi could. You don't think he's gonna be in this rotation?
Bro, he just started.
I think
the playoffs.
I like Shemi a lot. I think he's a very serviceable player for the team. But when it comes to Celtics versus Sixers, I'm not throwing Shemi out there. Red Cloud's MVP is my.
I'm talking about the young guys. I'm talking about the young guys.
I'll go Sixers. I'll go Sixers because if you want to talk about perennial all-stars, Joel Embiid, we got Ben Simmons. I know Fultz isn't anywhere near that right now, but he's still a guy that was drafted 1 overall, and there's still potential there. You've got Saric.
Yeah, he's got a
and here's the other thing. We're talking about the Celtics here. The roster that you're looking at today, with Danny Ainge running the show, you want to talk about Tatum, you want to talk about Brown, who the hell knows where those guys are going to be a year or two from now? I'm going with the process because all they talk about is the process. There's no way those guys are going anywhere, or else the front office is going to get beheaded. Because the fans are so in love with the process now, and it's actually taking so long for it to get to this point.
But you still have a 2-3 year window.
They're going to see how it goes. That's fine. That's fine.
They're not trying to deal Jaylen Brown next season.
Another huge wild card here. You don't even know you don't know how Kyrie's going to come back from his injury. You don't know. You get some injuries here.
Jimmy, he'll be fine. He'll be just fine.
What about Hayward?
He broke his kneecap.
What about Hayward
next year?
What about Hayward? You know how Hayward's going to come back.
Hayward will be. Yes, I do. Hayward will be.
You know how Tice is going to come back.
I mean,
I know you're going to mention Tice. Yeah, this guy. I honestly
I'm
don't know
just
what
saying,
you're trying to say.
There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot more uncertainty.
So what? Joel Embiid's got a bright, healthy future ahead of him.
Well,
I mean,
hey, no, that's a fair
I would
point
say this:
too.
Philly has 2 players that are generational talents for sure. But
Embiid and Simmons.
Embiid and Simmons. Sarge is a nice player. He's going to be a decent rotational player. But I think the Celtics have more talent in terms of numbers, and I think that bodes well for them going forward. They have 4 guys that you can look to and say, hey, go score the basketball.
Okay, and Hayward and Brown play the same position, do they not?
They will start together next year.
Who are they going to trade?
They will start together next year.
Is Simmons a closer, though?
Yeah, I think he's definitely a closer in the making for sure. Is
LeBron James a closer? In the making, though.
Is LeBron James a closer? Is Giannis Antetokounmpo a closer? Then yeah, Ben Simmons is a closer.
Whoa, Ben Simmons is on the same sentence as Giannis and LeBron James?
I'm saying he will be.
Yeah,
but we're talking about next season.
Like, no, we're talking about for good.
If you're looking at the Celtics team,
we're not talking about just 1 year.
A number of closers, whether we're talking about Kyrie, Hayward.
We're not talking about just next year. We're talking about next year and to infinity and beyond here. That's what we're talking about. Buzz Lightyear on you.
You say the same thing about all the guys I just mentioned.
Fine. Then that's where we're at.
So what do you just caving in?
No, I'm going with Sixers. I'm not caving in. I'm just saying I've said my piece. I think I've said more than my piece.
Give me the Celtics.
He's going with Shemi. I'm going with Simmons.
This is the matchup you're going to see throughout the next 3 or 4 years, Eastern Conference Finals. If we had to guess today, right?
For sure. LeBron's gone.
Assuming, yeah, exactly.
I want to see what the Celtics look like to start next season before I put all my eggs in their basket. I don't know. You never know with Trader Danny. You never know.
And then when you see Shemi coming off the bench, you'll be like,
oh,
Joe
what if they
Sway
trade for
right.
Davis or Kawhi Leonard? That's even bodes better for their future.
They trade for Kawhi Leonard.
Don't give me the Kawhi talk.
Be prepared to be frustrated.
You don't like Kawhi Leonard?
No, he stubs his toe. He's out for 3 weeks.
This guy's hard to impress, man.
We're in the same boat.
So you're going
Celtics?
Give me Celtics.
You're going Sixers?
I'm going Sixers.
I'll take the Celtics.